Well, good morning. We're here on day 2 of breaking the sound barrier, and we're starting on the west side of Milford Harbor. Photographer Brian Pounds and Frank Giuliano, and we're looking out at Fort Trumbull Beach, and at the birds in the water. There's an egret. And the significant thing about Fort Trumbull, there's one of the things I like best about Milford, besides that. Now, how did you catch the hermit crabs? Tell me how you caught them.
Well, we took shells and we put the bucket. Well, it was at noontime and all the water was back there, and we stepped on some land over here and we put them on rocks, and then we just took some shells and we kind of went like this and then we just dropped them in the bucket.
Wow.
So, like,
Let me look in your bucket, and you have 21 of them, huh? Wow.
And that white one is a queen.
Wow, so you even have the queen, huh?
and
He had 20, and he caught them at the same as I did.
Yeah,
But
and-
once he caught the biggest one, well, it was the king, and
yeah, it was like a giant.
he grew out of his shell.
Go ahead. So here, Brian and I are at the edge of Silver Sand State Park, looking out at Charles Island behind us. It's about 10:30. We've been walking about an hour and a half, and maybe we've gone, I would say, maybe a mile and a half at the most. But it's a better than expected day. It's a light breeze, no rain. This rock ledge here, and more at the sand to my left, is the beginning of what they call a tombolo. It's a naturally occurring sandbar that's only visible at low tide. During those times, people can walk out to Charles Island over that land bridge and get there. The best way to do it is through the Connecticut Audubon Coastal Center, which offers guided tours with an ornithologist, because there is a bird sanctuary on the backside of the island, which you really can't go to. And the snowy egret, the great heron, and the black-backed gull are three, they're not endangered, they're threatened species that do have a rookery on that island there. And of course, Captain Kidd may or may not have buried treasure there, depending on whether... This is Stowe Beach, which is the city's newest beach, and Tom Ivers of the Community Development Office worked on this. The story is that in the 30s, the hurricane of 38, there were houses about where Brian is standing now. The debris, of course, and you can see part of that pier, just basically laid here for a long time. And there were also boulders. In fact, it took $24,000 of a state grant to remove the boulders and to recreate access. It's about 100 feet wide. But you know, 100 feet of new beach, that's a good thing.
It looks like we have, let's see, it's a couple different shades of brown, a couple different shades of green, and a few different white. Like this one has like a little bluish tint to it.
Yes.
So I'd say like 5 or 6.
What's the rarest color you ever found, Kevin?
Found a purple.
Whoa.
It was purple. It was pretty cool. I think it was from a Snapple bottle, like that dark tea, whatever it is there.
Yeah.
So.
What
yeah.
is it about sea glass that you like?
I don't know. It's just cool. Yeah, it's just cool. So we collect it. We have a big jar at home.
He's the type of person who likes to walk around, and he, you know, even when we're walking on the road, he's the one who'll find the penny or the dollar. So he likes to just
Collect.
search anyway and collect. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get your shot, Bri?
Did.
Cool.